Which character in Nuclear Throne is the best? There's no easy answer to that question. Each has abilities that can benefit or hinder your playstyle. Fish is a solid character. He gets increased ammo from drops and can roll to avoid attacks. The rolling isn't as effective as you might think. He can still get hit when rolling and it is only a temporary speed boost. But if you plan on saving up your ammo for later fights, this is your mutant of choice. Crystal has increased starting health and can shield to avoid damage. I was rather disappointed that the shield only lasted 1 second, but if you time it correctly it can deflect enemy bullets. That alone makes it better than Fish's roll, just not as mobile. Eyes can see in the dark. This is great on the 2 or 3 levels that you're in the dark. On the daytime maps the ability is wasted though. His telekinetic pull can drag items and monsters to you. This can bite you in the ass if you have a lot of both on the screen. This is why it's a good reason to carry a melee weapon. Melting has an increased XP gain and can explode the dead corpses of the fallen enemy. To counter these two awesome abilities, Melting starts with only 2 hit points. Keep in mind, most enemy bullets do 2 hit points worth of damage, which means you can die if you screw up just once. Well played, dev team. Well played. Oddly enough, Plant is the speed demon of the group. He has a faster movement speed everywhere he goes, and he can use vines to ensnare the enemies around him. The downside is you can only shoot 1 vine at a time, but sometimes that's all you need. YV is the polar opposite of Fish. While Fish acquires a lot of ammo, YV has an increased fire rate of weapons, which means he really uses a lot of ammo. More shots mean more damage, but if you don't watch your ammo, you can quickly screw yourself. Remember, an empty gun is a worthless gun. Steroid can carry 2 weapons at a time, 1 in each hand, without having to switch. He has no special ability. His special ability is to fire the second weapon in his hand. But while he has no special ability, he can still use 2 weapons at one time. Firing 2 pop guns at the same time is actually a beautiful thing. Robot gets better tech weapons from chests. He can also eat his unneeded guns to increase his ammo supply or to refill his health. Why? Because he's a gun-toting robot. Is there a better reason for that? In a pinch, his abilities really help. Just don't right-click by accident, you'll find yourself empty-handed. Chicken starts out with a sword, and he can throw his weapons at the enemy. When your health runs out, Chicken's head falls off, and you have a few seconds to find a health pack. If successful, you are revived to fight another day. Chicken is one of those characters that you either love or hate. Rebel can clone himself at the cost of 1 health point. Of course, creating an army can run you out of health very fast, but the increased firepower is pretty much worth it. To save on health, you can create 2 clones before you pick up a health pack. If any of them are alive when you enter the portal at the end of the level, you get that health back. Horror is a well-hidden character that receives an extra upgrade option when he goes up a level. Of course, he has a beam weapon that counters that XP gain. The beam can knock down projectiles in the air and literally runs off of your radiation level. Of course, at the bottom of a level you can't use the weapon at all. You have to use it sparingly. Rogue comes fully equipped with Blast Armor and Portal Strike. The Blast Armor kills anyone that hits you, while the Portal Strike is a devastating air attack that borders on almost cheating. To top it all off, she starts with a really nice laser rifle instead of a pistol. Naturally, this would be everyone's favorite character if it weren't for the cops that are constantly teleporting in to attack you. This is less dangerous and more annoying. I guess that's the price you pay for awesome gear.